Hey guys, it's me James, and we are back with Academagia for the last time. That's right, this is the last time we are going to be playing Academagia because we are on the last 4 days of the game. And yeah, I I can't believe we're here. It feels weird. Last time we finished up the Durand College adventure. We did pretty well, though I still feel like we should have got some relationship points with the headmaster or so or see, but whatever, he can hate me. That's fine. That's fine. Doesn't bother me at all. um, and yeah, I'm trying to figure out what we should do for these last few days, and I think for Thursday we're gonna rest because apparently we have some stress and we have some vitality loss. So let's just go through Thursday. And Friday we have an exam, so I don't know. We'll figure something out. You're looking forward to a relaxing meal at your favorite restaurant when the waiter seats you at your table. You realize he has put you right next to the kitchen, the worst possible place to be in a restaurant, if you say so. You won't be able to relax with cooks and waiters bustling about, not to mention all the noise that comes out of the kitchen. Cooks yelling, plates clattering, glass breaking, and worst of all, it's the spot reserved for known cheapskates. You don't want to sit here, but what can you do about it? Deal with it. It's not the best thing, but you'll make do, which is what I would do in real life. Confidence, switch tables on your own. Just be confident and you'll get away with it. Arithmetic, figure out why your reputation is so bad here. Innuendo, ask why you're here when you next see the waiter, but do it on the sly. Um, let's do innuendo because that sounds like the most fun. Even if it's blue, it's fine. You signal the waiter over to your table when you see him next and ask him to lean down. Whispering, you ask him why you're here at this table instead of one of the nicer, yet still empty tables. Those are reserved, the waiter whispers back. Reserved? For whom? For people who can afford them, he replies before excusing himself. Ah, right, so this is how it's going to go. If you want to get a better table, you're going to have to pay for one. Okay, well, confidence, screw it. We're not paying for a better table. Who do they think we is? Are. Are is. Words are hard. You look around and realize there are plenty of available tables, and there's nothing really holding you back from just taking one of them. Looking to your left and right, you see that no one's around. Since you haven't even received a menu yet, there's nothing for you to take with you when you get up from the table and move to a more favorable one. Sitting at your new table, you put on a smile of supreme confidence and wait for the waiter to return. When he goes back to the table near the kitchen and sees you missing, he looks around and spots you at the new table. With a very polite scowl, he approaches you and asks if he can please have you move back to your original table. You counter his polite scowl with a polite smile and refuse, saying that you're much more comfortable here, save for the lack of a menu. You lock polite, yet opposing gazes with each other for a few moments, but the waiter is the first one to give. He apologizes for the lack of menus and promises to return with them shortly. With that, he leaves you to your business and your newfound confidence. This confidence is not newfound, my friend. Alright, nothing happened in class. We rested. There was a zoology exam, so let's see who has the highest score. So far, 103 with Mathazar Mahadi. Oh, another 103 by Asadar Molars. Another 103 by Zoe Mellis. Another 103 by Uliva Varosis. Another 103 by Raul Leconte. Another 103 by Gears de Parati. And I think, so the highest score was 103 and it was all those people. Good for them. I guess there's only so much like extra credit you can get on the test. Let's see. Tula competed. Competing might be a good idea for us to do tomorrow. You increase your confidence skill by 1 step. Okay. I think we were already at maximum, but hey, that's fine too. And you have gained self-assured. Let's see. By being self-assured, one will decrease 2 random skills by 2 points each in order to achieve an increase of +3 to one's confidence and one's choice of sub-skill. Interesting. So I guess I can just, yeah. Oh, this is just an action I can take. Cool. I thought it was a motion for a second. Okay, let's see what our friends did. Evelyn did not succeed at study. It's like the last few days of school. You don't have to. Well, there's an exam tomorrow. Maybe she's in that. I don't know. Netta did not succeed at study again. And Prudence did not succeed at study. So none of our friends take zoology. Our merit is 720, and we are still the highest by a fair amount, so that's good. So, yeah, I think we're going to compete today. That sounds like fun. And Friday. You're hanging outside your dorm reading a book. As you're sitting on the steps, you feel something tickling your leg. You look down to see a dog limping near your feet, nudging you with his nose. You crouch down and pet the dog. Poor boy, you murmur, looking at the bent cast of the dog's hind leg. There's got to be something we can do about your leg. Bring in a professor? No. Fashion a splint? Maybe. I mean, it's already in a cast. Is that how that works? Or revision methods. Heal the leg yourself. Let's do it. You take a deep breath and try to remember your revision lessons about human anatomy. You figure setting and healing human bones can't be much different from dog bones, right? You take out your wand and cast the spell. You watch in anticipation as the dog's legs begin to strain. The dog lets out a confused woof as he shakes his healing leg. Oh, that's it. Yay, we healed a dog. We're good people. Athletics, we got 110. That's a pretty good score. I wonder if we're the highest. Ooh, and we increased the merit by 6 instead of just 3. Alright, let's see here. Who got the highest score? 145 by Irene Oxina. Okay. Let's go through some of these more and see if anyone else beat me. So, yeah, the highest score was 145 with Irene Oxina. And I got second place with 110. How the hell? She must be really good at sports, I guess. Let's see. Irene is a nice girl, really. She's just a little excitable. She's very protective of her friends, which most of the time is fine. However, sometimes Irene imagines things differently than they are, and then things can get a little out of hand. Try not to accidentally bump into her friends, or look at them wrong, or say the wrong thing to them. In fact, it might be better if you didn't go near them at all. Why is she so convinced something bad could happen to her friends? Maybe something happened in the past, we don't know. But man, she must be really athletic. I kind of expected more of an athletic background or something in that description if she got 145. Alright, let's see. Tula competed, got us 3 more points. You increased your Shigaguri skill step by 1. Let's see. Is the art of those who tend to the sick or the wounded. Okay, makes sense. We helped a dog. Legate Orso Orsi is pleased by your college dedication and you have gained merit prize XXV. Let's see. You've won information on Professor Cito's private plant garden as well as visitation rights. That's cool. Maybe we'll do that for tomorrow. Let's see. Prudence succeeded at using practice music on herself. That's good. Netta did not succeed at study. And Evelyn succeeded at using compete. Good for her. We are at 729 merit. Oh wow. Saturday. Okay, so I think first of all, let's see if we can find that Cito's plant garden thing. Professor Cito's private plant garden. Let's do that. We can try flirting with someone. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. Or like 10 or something, I don't know. Joie de vivre. That's probably not how you say that. By using this action, you gain 1 step in a random skill. Sure, let's do that. And, maybe train familiar? Yeah, let's just do a bunch of random stuff today. Why not? Anything I have to do? Oh, expand the skill of Mr. Pebbles. Let's bring up his conversation. That way he isn't screaming, "I like toffee," to our mentor randomly. I think that's what happened. It's been so long. Right in the middle of negation, a tremor of childish screams comes from the students in the front row. A big brown cockroach just scuttled off their desk and is currently provoking similar reactions of alarmed disgust as it scurries down the aisle towards you. Jump onto your chair and scream like a baby? Observation. Look around for something to contain the vermin. Composer, scoop it up. Or, yeah. Observation. Let's see what we can do. Determining that you have a quick moment before the cockroach overruns you, you make haste to locate something that could be used to fend off the scurrying beetle. Taking a quick sweep of the room, you find a vial and its cork sitting on the edge of a desk near you. That could be useful. Traps! Collect the cockroach. Sure. Grabbing up a vial and cork, you let the cockroach continue on its path towards you. Once it comes near, you push it into the vial with the cork and seal it. The classroom quickly comes back to order, and Professor Biardi simply can't thank you enough for getting things under control. Yay! You succeed at using Professor Cito's private plant garden and got ourselves 1 herbs. Sure. We did this thing that I can't pronounce and got a theology skill step by 1, so that's nice. And we've learned about the Temple of Ludosia, which is a place we can go to work the looms, or this, which we can spend 5 money units and get some skill steps and all these things, which is nice. Don't think I need it though. We also trained Mr. Pebbles in conversation, so that's nice. He's learning. He can learn, guys. And you have added encourage fellow students to Mr. Pebbles. Okay, cool. I didn't know Mr. Pebbles can do things. Okay. Well, I didn't know he can do, like, abilities, I guess. There's probably a way to raise our bond. Maybe I should have done that. Oh well. I kind of feel bad for not, like, focusing on Mr. Pebbles. But the first time I played this game, I kind of just went about and I never formed a clique or anything. So for this game, that's where I put the focus on, the cliques, which is, fun. But yeah, if I ever play this again, maybe I'll like focus on the animal companion or the familiar. That's what they're called. Let's see. Honors competed. You increase your composure skill by 2. You have gained work the looms, temple. You have gained stony look. Increases one's composure and lie rolls by 1 point each. And you have lost Professor Cito's private plant garden, which is fine. What did our friends do today? Netta did not succeed at study, work the forge, or get ready for astrology. School is over, Netta. You don't have to worry about that. Evelyn did not succeed at using prepare for a raid, but did succeed at using practice arithmetic on herself. And Prudence did not succeed at using study. Again, it's like the second to last day of school. We don't have to worry about those kinds of things. Alright, it is the last day of school. So I noticed I had something here. Share a pot of hot cocoa. I think we're going to do that 3 times today. Once with each of our friends. And we'll pretend in our heads we actually got everyone together and we're having a pot of hot cocoa all together instead of separately, because that seems a bit weird. So yeah, let's we'll start with Durand and get Prudence. Then we will get Netta. Is she in Durand? I thought she was. Let's see. Evelyn. Where's Netta in this? I forgot Netta's college. Thought she was Durand. She's Hetty, okay. Oh, and just for so you guys know what the share a pot of hot cocoa does. Kicking back with a cup of hot cocoa offers a chance to reduce your stress and the stress of your choice of a fellow student by 2 points. We don't really need it, but it seems like a nice thing to do on the last day. Okay, Hetty and Netta. There we go. And yeah, let's do the last and final day. After I save.